Never buy another overpriced handmade gift again, because what you're about to see takes less than an hour to make and costs almost nothing. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Some of the most expensive looking crochet pieces I've ever seen took me under 60 minutes and less than $2 in yarn. And today I'm going to walk you through a bunch of these projects step by step so you can start making them yourself, even if you've only just learned how to hold a hook. But before we get into the projects, let's talk about why this even matters. Because here's the thing, a lot of people think expensive looking means complicated. They think it means hours and hours of work, fancy stitches, special yarn that costs a fortune, and patterns that look like a math equation. And because of that belief, so many beginners give up before they even start. They see a cute little crochet item online, they assume it's way beyond their skill level, and they close the tab and go back to scrolling. But that's just not true. Some of the best looking crochet pieces are actually some of the simplest. The secret isn't in the difficulty of the stitch, it's in the little details. Things like the color choices, the finishing touches, the way you block your project, and the small extras you add at the end. Those tiny things are what make something look like it came from a boutique instead of someone's couch. So today, I want to show you exactly which projects give you that, wow, you made that reaction without making you suffer through hours of frustration. Let's start with the first one, and honestly, this might be the easiest item on this entire list. It's a simple crochet coaster set. Now, I know what you're thinking, coasters, really? But hear me out. A lot of home decor stores sell sets of 4 coasters for $15, $20, even $30. And most of the time, those coasters are just a basic circle or square shape with maybe a fun color or texture. That's it. That's literally all it is. When you make these yourself, you can use the exact same basic stitches you already know. Single crochet, double crochet, maybe a few rounds in a spiral. The trick that makes them look expensive is using a slightly thicker yarn, something with a nice texture, and picking colors that actually go together. Think warm earthy tones, or a soft sage green with cream, or even a deep rust color with a light beige. Those color combos instantly make something look more designer, instead of like a craft project. Another little tip, when you finish your coaster, weave in your ends really well and give it a light steam with an iron, just hovering it above the fabric, not touching it directly. That one step alone makes such a big difference. It flattens out the stitches and makes everything look clean and polished. All right, moving on to the second project, and this one is a personal favorite of mine, mini crochet plant pot covers. If you've ever walked through a home decor store, you've probably seen these little woven or knitted covers that slip over plastic plant pots to make them look nicer. They're usually priced anywhere from $10 to $25, sometimes more if it's a trendy store. The amazing thing about these is that they are basically just a tube. You crochet a flat circle for the bottom, and then you just crochet straight up in rounds until it's tall enough to cover the pot. That's it. No shaping, no complicated pattern, just rounds and rounds of basic stitches. What makes these look high-end is, again, the yarn choice. A chunky cotton yarn in a neutral color like off-white, light gray, or a warm terracotta looks incredibly modern. And if you really want to take it up a notch, add a simple textured stitch like ribbing around the bottom or top edge. Ribbing is just alternating between front post and back post stitches, and it gives this lovely textured line that looks way more advanced than it actually is. You can make a few of these in an afternoon, slip them over some plain plastic pots, and suddenly your plant shelf looks like something out of a home decor magazine. Now let's talk about project number 3, and this one might surprise you, crochet hair scrunchies. These little things are everywhere right now, and a lot of small businesses sell handmade scrunchies from anywhere from $8 to $15 each for one scrunchie. That's wild when you think about how little yarn and time actually goes into making one. A basic scrunchie is just a long strip of single or double crochet folded over and joined into a loop around a hair elastic. You can literally make one of these in 15 to 20 minutes once you get the hang of it. The thing that makes these look expensive is using a soft, slightly fuzzy yarn, like a chenille or velvet style yarn. That kind of yarn has this rich, plush texture that feels really luxurious, almost like velvet fabric. Pair that with a trendy color, think soft pastels or deep jewel tones like emerald or burgundy, and you've got something that looks like it belongs in a boutique gift shop. Honestly, these make amazing gifts too, especially if you tie a little ribbon around a few of them and put them in a small bag or box. People go crazy for these, and they have no idea it took you less time to make than it does to watch one episode of your favorite show. Okay, project number 4, and this one is great if you want something a bit more decorative. Crochet granny square coasters or mini blankets for dolls and pets. Now, stick with me here because this one is actually really clever. Granny squares are one of the most classic crochet patterns out there, and once you learn the basic motion, it becomes almost automatic. You're just doing rounds of double crochet with chain spaces in the corners. The reason this looks so impressive is because granny squares naturally have this layered, colorful look. Even if you're a total beginner, just switching colors every round creates this beautiful gradient or pattern effect without you having to do anything fancy. It does the hard work for you, basically. You can make a few small granny squares and turn them into coasters, or sew a bunch together to make a tiny blanket for a pet bed, or even for a doll or stuffed animal. These tiny blankets are super popular as gifts, especially for people who have pets, because who doesn't want their dog to have its own cute little blanket? The trick to making these look high quality is choosing a color palette that flows nicely. Instead of just grabbing random leftover color yarn, pick 3 or 4 colors that are in the same family, like different shades of blue or a mix of warm autumn tones. When the colors flow together, the whole piece looks intentional and put together, like you actually planned it out, even if you didn't. Now let's get into project number 5, and this one where things get really fun. Crochet keychains and bag charms. If you've been on social media lately, you've probably seen these little crochet charms hanging off people's bags, phone cases, or keychains. They're shaped like fruits, animals, flowers, little hearts, all sorts of cute things. And get this, some of these tiny charms sell for $10, $15, even $20 each online. These are usually made using a technique called amigurumi, which is just a fancy word for crochet in the round to make small 3D shapes. It might sound intimidating, but a lot of these designs only use a handful of rounds. We're talking maybe 20 to 30 minutes for a simple shape like a strawberry, a mushroom, or a little heart. The reason these look so professional is the small details added at the end. Things like embroidering little seeds onto a strawberry, adding a tiny stem and leaf, or sewing on small safety eyes for an animal design. These tiny additions are what take it from, "Yep, that's a crochet ball," to, "Wait, that's actually adorable, where did you get that?" Attach it to a little key ring or clip, and you've got something that looks like it came from a cute boutique shop, but it probably cost you less than $1 in materials.